Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How are you, Beta?
Good.
You remember we were talking about starting algebra?
I remember, sir. You said
Okay,
with
so
the
today
dice
we
and
start algebra.
yes.
Okay, let us do it. We wait for all other learners to join, then we start algebra in a fun way. Oh no. We will not tell them it is about algebra. We will give them some problem, and algebra can help it solve it. So they would say how to solve this. So there are two ways we will give them. One, the stupid way. If they like, they choose that way. And other way is, then you choose whatever way you want to go. You know, in Greece, uh, at the times of very old times, they used to call people two type of mathematicians. One, who was using it for daily work, like calculating salary, calculating hours. They used to call them arithmeticians. And people who used to do serious mathematical work like Plato, they used to call them logicians. So they were using logic, not only plus minus, multiplication, division. They were using logic. So they were called logician and arithmetician. Arithmetician means only plus minus. So most of our school kids are arithmeticians because school system makes them arithmeticians. They only know plus, minus, multiplication, division, squaring, square root, cube root, everything. But what you would do with that? Ask them. They would say, I will use it someday. Let me become big. I will use it someday. Right? This is what they say or not? What you will do learning mathematics? Oh, I will become big. Then I will go become a professor of mathematics. Fine. But why not today? Can you use mathematics today? Whatever you are learning, can you use today? But what I use, how can I use? Because when I go with addition, I also need multiplication. But when I go with multiplication, I also need to know squares. When I also learn square, then also I am lacking something. When this knowledge will be complete, it will never be complete. So what we do, whatever we learn, we find application for it. We learn this, we use it. We learn this, we use it. If I learn to ride bike with training wheels, so am I worthless? I can ride training wheel bike. We learn tricycle, then we go for bicycle with training wheels. But you can still enjoy riding, right? This is how mathematics is. You learn mathematics, you use mathematics. Learn and use, learn and use. If you keep accumulating it in a Almira and thinking that, oh, come on, I will become big one day, I will open this Almira and then the magic comes out. There is no magic. You open the Almira and you will forget what you kept where. You will forget everything that day. Okay, so now, the problem with me is when I start planning for the class, I say, okay, this week we will talk about probability. We will talk about set theory. We will talk about graph. We will talk about four color theorem. I think about so many things. And then I only have 1 hour. What do I do? I should increase this 1 hour to 8 hour class. Then it will be good. Then we will reach somewhere. Okay. So it is 1:30 now.
I can hear, sir.
Okay,
Can
thank
hear.
you. Okay, so we start now. Good afternoon and welcome to our Thursday live. And today, you remember, we will discuss a couple of things. Let us start with one thing. You remember last session we talked about measuring things, and I shared many ideas about how to what are the physical properties of things that you can measure and what instruments to use. Did anybody get any measuring done during this week or last time? Yes, you can.
I did the decibel level one, and I measured how loud I was.
Okay. So there are many things like this. One thing I missed that day was, for measuring length, we use the unit. What is the unit of measure for length?
It depends on what.
Measuring unit for length.
Well, there are lots of them.
Oh, again, I'm disconnecting. Okay. So we know that the unit of length is meters, right? Do you know, if I have to measure longer distance than a meter, what would you call it?
Kilometer.
Kilometer. But do you know, if we go down meter, less than a meter, then what is the next unit?
Centimeters.
Yes. And then next lower unit?
Millimeters.
And then next lower unit?
Micrometer.
Correct. There is a balloon. I want to see, I go to a shop, buy balloon. And when I blow it, it just blasts. Then I go to another shop, I buy balloon from there. When I fill the same amount of air in that, it doesn't blast. What could be the difference? The material could be the difference. Suppose the material is same, then the thickness of this balloon could be different, right? This balloon could be thinner, this balloon could be thicker. But how do I measure it? Using a scale? Using kilometer? Using meter? What? Using millimeter?
Sir, there is a instrument for measuring this.
Advertisement of a shampoo.
Sir, there is
They
a
say if your hair is
instrument.
thin, it will make your hair grow thicker. How do I measure if that advertisement is correct? I measure my hair now, and after 1 month of use, I want to measure my hair again. Can I measure it? But how do I measure it? What instrument to use? And
Sir,
what
there is
unit
an
to
instrument,
use?
I don't know its name. There is an
The
instrument, but I
unit
don't know
is,
its
you are
name.
right, micrometer.
Micrometers.
You know, millimeter. Millimeter is 1/1000th of a meter. Then micrometer is in 1/1000th of a millimeter. 1 millimeter, there are 1000 microns. We don't call it micrometer, we call it microns. So if you see, want to know hair, how thick the hair is and how thick the balloon is. But if I want to know how thick it is, I must blast it first. So we will fill it with air and blast it, or maybe cut it open, because I don't have my Shashwat is here. Okay, maybe he can blow it. Abhi, would you be interested in it? Then I would show you the instrument to measure thickness. Thickness measurement. Okay, like you can use a scale for length measurement, but when you have to measure, can you blow one of the balloons? Say hello to everyone.
Hi. Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. This is one. Suppose the same thing. You buy printing paper for your laser printer.
Sir, I know this instrument. Sir, I know this instrument.
When you go
I have
buy a print paper.
Sir, I have it.
How do you buy a paper? What are the specifications of the paper?
Give me the here is the balloon.
The paper that you put in your printer. Can somebody tell me what is the specification of that paper? Size, thickness, what? We are using it all the time.
Size, I think. Size.
Can you go bring that box paper? Hello?
Size, because you use
Oh,
A4.
again, this is the problem. 1 minute.
This is what is happening. Maybe this Bluetooth is causing. You see this kind of paper you use, right? See, now promise me one thing. Whenever you go buy anything, you will first see specifications of it. You go buy a paper, then You see, how do I define the paper? See here, A4. A4 is the size of paper. Then you see here, what is written? 80 GSM. And then is 500 sheets. So when we say 80 GSM, does anybody know what is the meaning of 80 GSM? And why should I
sir.
buy this paper? And there is another paper that says 50 GSM. Okay. So this is what I ask all my young learners to do. It is not a question of learning mathematics, learning science. It is a question of learning learning life. So whenever you see anything, when you go to buy a milk, you see how much liters, what are the contents, everything is written on the packet. So here I will tell you what does this 80 GSM means. 80 GSM means if you take 1 square meter of this paper, 1 square meter, 1 meter here, 1 meter here, 1 meter paper, if you take, the weight of it would be 80 gram per square meter.
Yeah, 80 grams per
So
square.
the weight of this 1 square meter paper, you take 1 meter, it will be 80 grams. Yes. Okay, one thing, but many times you may have seen that you say, can this paper and this paper is same thickness? We don't. So I will tell you one instrument that we use for measuring it is.
Sir, I have it in my father's factory.
Yes.
Will look better.
So
So
it is not a question whether you have, means somebody does not have it. Just a way of looking at things like
I'm gonna
whatever you buy, go and look what is the specification of it. Like just you go buy a bulb, you look at it, what is the wattage, right? And everything is written on the packet.
yes.
Everybody start learning how to read packet. Whatever is there, it is on the packet. Okay, now what is the thickness of this paper? How thick it is? Any idea, any guesses how thick it will be? What will be the thickness? 1 millimeter? Half millimeter? Quarter millimeter?
Sir, I know it would be half than it would be less than 1 millimeter. इतना तो पता है.
Okay, good. But how much? No idea. Okay, fine. See, what we will do is let us measure it how much.
See, I'm gonna teach you. You have to turn on this tool first.
Okay.
There's a button. I'm gonna
Reset it to 0.
There is actually a button. See this.
Okay,
let
0.
me- 1 second. Let me set it to millimeter first. It's at inch.
And we will measure how thick it is.
Now.
0. Press down this one.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You have to zero it, but before that, you have to note that it is in the
Okay.
exact center, and then that's
0. Okay. Now we measure how much thick it is.
0.7. You point yourself there.
0.07 millimeters. Not even 0.07.
Actually, you are saying that everything is written on the back. See, this is incandescent bulb. It has the lumen.
आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Okay.
Can't hear you. Yes, sir.
1 millimeter.
मेरी नहीं आ रही, आपकी आ रही है. शाश्वत की नहीं आ रही. शाश्वत का माइक दूर है.
Okay. Abhi, because of this, you are not able to. I will give it. Okay, just let us finish this then.
Okay.
Okay, do you have the balloon? Balloon? Give me the balloon. Bring. Okay, let us blow it. Okay. Let it Here, let us measure how thick it is. Huh?
1 second.
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Somebody speaking BC.
1 minute. Now we will measure how thick it is. The balloon, any idea how much thick it will be? 0.19 millimeters, huh? Yes. Yes, 0.2 millimeters. That is a fifth of a millimeter, right? A fifth of a millimeter.
0.25.
This is 0.2. Now where is the black one? Black one is thicker. Where is the black?
I don't know. I've seen that. This will take so
Blow.
much.
Okay. Blow it up.
So I have a compressor here. So this is a hand compressor. That's a pump. I can
And
just
when I say this thickness of the book paper outside cover, it is 0.5 millimeters. The outside paper of this book, this is a beautiful book, Joy of X. I read a lot of mathematics books. Now this paper is only 0.12. Now, what if you have to here? Where is the paper? Now this is another balloon. Now we measure how thick it is.
This one should be thicker.
This one is also 0.18.
Don't compress.
0.18 again.
Really?
So
This one
now
should be
we are
thicker.
into micrometer length world, smaller. Now we want to measure here. Now who will give me here?
I will read.
Give me one here. लगे measure कर देंगे. इधर आओ. इधर आओ. आ जाओ अभी आपका एयर मीजर करते हैं.
Let's see. Oh, I'm pulling my hair out. Better pull it out. Just pull it out.
It is out. It is 0.07.
Oh.
0.07 is the same as the thickness of this paper.
Here, please.
0.07. But you see here, it is 0.07. That means 0.01 is the minimum I can measure here. 0.01. Right? What if I have even smaller thing to measure? Give me this. 1 minute. Let me tell you, this is called a vernier. And we will. This is a beautiful piece of engineering equipment. You can buy it and for your home also. There is a good mathematics involved in it. How to read the vernier caliper? It is this is taught at a higher level, but it is a beautiful piece of engineering. This is vernier caliper we call. Okay.
Okay, so this is
Micrometer.
micrometer.
There is another thing. It's micrometer. So you see here 2 zeros. After decimal, there are only 2 zeros, 1 0 and 2 0. What if I have to measure 0.001? Can it measure? No. 0.001. This is the instrument we use for 0.001. Imagine thousandth of a millimeter we can measure.
Sir, I have it in my father's factory also. They use it for measuring the thickness of taps.
You see here 0.00. It is simply invisible. Means 0.005 is just 5 microns. That is 1 millimeter divided by 1000. That way. So if I have 10 here, I can tell you which hair is thicker, which hair is thinner using this. My hair. It is not long enough. Okay. Take one. Okay, it is here. Now let us measure. There it was 0.18, huh? Let us see how much it shows here. Can you put it between this anvil and this?
I will hold it. Okay.
Now you see, if that shampoo wala comes to me, I will measure his hair and tell him, no, your shampoo doesn't work. Hold it straight and bring it between these two. 1 minute. It is inside now. Yes, it is 0.82, 0.082. This is the thickness. Now, because it measures,
Now you can pick the whole bunch of hairs.
yes,
The whole
and one
bunch
hair
of
will be
hairs.
different from other.
Yeah.
You know, scientific temperament or scientific thinking. People think that scientists are born differently. They are different. No, no, no. Each one of you is scientist. The only thing we need is developing scientific thinking.
Yeah.
That is first measure. Measurement is very critical. Once you start measuring things, you don't take anything at the face value. You say, in the advertisement, you said my hair will grow thicker. Okay, let me check. You check it first day. Then after 3 months of use, you check it again. And you will know they are making a fool of you. That
No, we don't know.
One-
Food of
yes.
hair.
And one paper, how it is different than other paper. You know, this is science. Why we have to wait to go to college to become scientists? You are scientists now.
This is screw gauge, right?
It is called micro gauge, micrometer meter. Yes, screw gauge. Yes, it is. It is a digital type and it can measure up to 0.001. Okay, let us put this paper. Sure. Put this paper inside. Okay, put as it is.
Smaller piece.
So, you know, anybody who measures things and then takes a decision based on it is a scientist. This is the thickness,
It's bigger than
0.109. This is more accurate than this one. So this is far more accurate. This is a brand new piece of equipment. So the same way you use your instruments, you know, measuring instruments, and they do daily experiments. This is experiment. Don't wait for going to college and doing experiment. Measure anything. You have scale, you have weights, you have measuring cups in your room, everything. Okay, now my Jamura is here. Let us do some magic trick. Okay, then we will do mathematics. Here. Okay. Dice trick, huh? Okay, I will show you one. I will share the screen with them. Okay. Now I have been working with many ideas how to make our presentations better. Maybe you see and give me feedback if you like this idea. I am sharing my screen. I made a PPT presentation. Okay. Now you see. Yes, yes. Share screen. And